Hey everybody, it's Naima coming to you with a new worship note. I've determined in January 2013, well in 2013 in general, to be much more consistent. It's one of the things that the Lord has really been teaching me and been on me about, being consistent. And so I want to start the year off right with a worship note that inspires you and encourages you. Last year in 2012, it was a difficult year for me because the Lord was really taking me through some things, dealing with some heart issues that I had, fear and insecurity, and even some things that I thought, I had finally dealt with. Sometimes, having a critical spirit and being easily offended, there was a lot going on. And 2012 was a wonderful year in that I got involved in a mentoring group run by my mentor, Latara Hamying. And through this group, I wound up meeting several awesome women. One in particular, Tony Robinson. And she had shared one day in our group. She was just talking about some things that were going on. And she had listed some statements that really kind of touched my heart. Those of you who know me know that a lot of times people say stuff and that's how my songs are birthed. But some of the statements that she made, one was she was talking about a trap of her own choice. And she was talking about reducing her wealth. And it really blew my mind because I was like, that's me. I reduce my wealth all the time. I take a lot of stuff that I shouldn't take as a daughter of the King. And I'm not talking about turn the other cheek. I'm talking about just not feeling worth what I know I'm worth and then acting in that manner. I think it's a form of low self-esteem that I was dealing with. But also that I was perpetuating this feeling, and I was creating this trap. And I couldn't get out of the trap because I had created the trap, and I needed to realize that I was the one putting limitations on myself, and I was the one who was afraid, and I was the one who was getting easily offended, and I was the one who was being critical, and I was the one who was struggling with my weight and not giving it over to the Lord. I mean, it was all these different things. And I thought about my husband, and I thought about how much he loved me and how he loved me so unconditionally, and how I thought that would never happen for me. And then boom, there was someone who loved me. It didn't matter what I looked like or, what I felt like. He loved me unconditionally. And I thought, in all of this stuff that God is dealing with me with, He has blessed me tremendously with someone who loved me unconditionally, a direct reflection of His love for me, and that God chastises those whom He loves. And so He was making me deal with my stuff, my shortcomings, because He loved me, not because He was trying to punish me, but because He was trying to create me over in His image. And I thought about it, and I thought to myself, you know what, I'm about tired of being sad and singing sad songs and weary songs and writing sad songs and writing weary songs, because there's a lot of joy in this journey. And a life of worship has to be a life filled with joy. And so based on what Tony had said, and based on the doors that Latara had opened and some things she had been talking to me about, and then based on understanding, I think really truly understanding for the first time my husband's love for me, I wrote this song called I Sing for Joy. And I'm just going to sing the verse and the first chorus, but I'm definitely going to record it this year because I feel like it's going to be my anthem. This is a year, 2013 is a year of joy and a year of letting go of those things that have limited me for so long. And it is the year for being me unapologetically and living a life of worship and gratitude, that God made me just the way He made me. Finally, for the first time, I think I'm grateful in that area. And regaining those things that I had lost a long time ago because I listened to the world. So the name of this song is I Sing for Joy. And it goes like this. I lost my voice, created a trap of my choice, reducing my wealth, feeling imperial. But redemption's a miracle, a miracle. So bring out the song in me, crescendos of past tragedies. Yet while I was seeking your face, joy snuck in, took weeping's place. So I sing for joy. So I sing for joy. So in 2013, I want you to join me in singing for joy. This life of worship is a joyful one, and we are going to sing for joy all year long. In closing, I just want to share that when we don't acknowledge, those shortcomings in us, it's pride. And that was what that whole line about being imperial was about. I realized that I was prideful, and I needed God to strip me of those things. And in stripping me of those things, I was truly redeemed and could sing for joy. So we're going to sing for joy in 2013. We're going to live a fabulous life of worship. God is going to be honored and blessed. And it's not to say there won't be challenges and changes and maybe some weeping. But weeping endureth but a night. But joy comes in the morning. And I love you guys. And I'm excited about 2013. God bless.